off. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until y'all get up in here. I'm gonna do a live message. If you want to book a 25 short love reading, let me know in the comments, okay? And I'll write your name down. I only accept Chime or Venmo, okay? Hey girl, I went live earlier today, so you missed the live earlier today. I literally just started about going live today. I've been in hermit mode, y'all, so I'm back. Okay, I'm doing live readings, y'all. So yeah, I went live earlier today. So yeah, you probably missed that live, but it was a good live today. I'm gonna post the live that I did today on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do love messages. If y'all wanna book a love message, let me know in the reading for 25. I'm doing love messages for 25. Thank you, girl. I missed you too. Oh my god, I missed y'all too. I've been taking a break, baby. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna do live messages for 25. If you wanna book a love message in the comments, let me know. Um, yeah, I'm doing a collective first, and then I'm doing paid readings afterwards. So if you wanna book a paid reading, a short paid reading for 25, let me know in the comments. Thank you. So yeah, if you wanna book a 25 short love message, let me know in the comments, and I'll get you one booked in. Okay. Oh, oh y'all. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, so this could be for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, that came out out of nowhere, but so yeah. Hey girl, for love readings on live it's 25-25. Let me put it in the comments for y'all. Okay. I'm only accepting Chime or Venmo if you want to book your own reading, okay? Short love readings on live or 25-25, okay? If you y'all would have to download Venmo if y'all can't use Chime, okay? So you would have to download Venmo in order to book a reading. It's very easy to use. All you need is your phone number and your email, okay? So yeah, this is yeah, short love readings for 25-25, Chime or Venmo only, okay? So yeah, if y'all want to book a reading before I start or while I'm starting the reading, let me know and I'll write your name down. And I'll do paid readings after the collective, okay? Readings after the collective, okay? So I'm only accepting Venmo or Chime, okay, y'all? So you would have to download Venmo if you don't have Chime, okay? Running. So like to me, somebody is running from their emotions and it's giving Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe this is somebody's moon sign or sun sign. Okay, it's giving moon sign specifically because the moon is the way you think and how you feel. So maybe somebody has a Taurus moon, Virgo moon, or Capricorn moon. Maybe somebody is when it comes to having a connection with you, running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. So somebody is um running from this connection because of the way that they feel. Somebody can't express themselves, so they run instead of actually expressing themselves. Okay, so this is somebody with a moon sign in earth. Okay, and yeah, this person is a runner, so this will resonate for you if that's accurate for you. So yeah, so yeah, somebody is running from the connection. Okay, y'all, my bad. Let me get this deck out too. I'm using these decks too. So, if you want to schedule a reading on live, make sure you ask me for my Venmo or Chime, and then I'll write your name down if you want to book a reading. Okay, I'll use a pen and paper and write your name down, and then I'll do pay readings after the collective. Okay, so if you want to book a 25-25 short live message on live, comment below if you need Chime or Venmo. If you don't have Chime, y'all can go download Venmo right now and add your card and use your phone number to sign up and an email to sign up. It's easy to use Venmo, so Venmo is highly preferable. Okay, if you don't have Chime to just wire, not wire, but send it directly to me. You can do that if you got Chime already. Okay, but if you don't have Chime, you have to use Venmo. You gotta download Venmo. Okay, so yeah. 25-25 for a short live message. If you want to book a live message, let me know in the comments, okay? So anytime I go live, I only do live messages for 25, 25. But if you want something much longer and you want something very detailed, you have to go to my Instagram and message me and ask how do I book a love message, and I'll send you my price list to let you know my prices for a reading. Okay, and you will basically be booking based off how long you want your reading to be. Okay, so it'll be more money if you want something longer, of course. Okay, I have time. Yes, you can schedule it for another day. You can pay now and schedule for another day, or you can just schedule it for another day. And you can just message me on Instagram to let me know that you booked a live message with me for 25, 25. And you can book it right now if you want to, or you can wait until I get on live and book again. It don't matter what you want to do. But yeah, so yeah. But my information to book a reading is literally on my TikTok videos. Like I do readings where like everything is on my videos, the reading. So if you want to book a reading, and you want to schedule a reading, make sure you message me on Instagram. Everything is on on my TikTok, on my videos. Yeah. The way to book a reading is just messaging me through Instagram. Literally, that's it. Just ask me how do I book a love message, and I'll send you my whole price list, letting you know what day you're gonna get it, how can you book, and stuff like that. And you're gonna see a long price list with the options of which reading would you want to choose from. How long would you want your reading to be? Okay. So yeah, if you want to book, just message me through Instagram. Okay, y'all. Everything is on my TikTok. If y'all want to go see how to book a reading, you can literally go see it on my TikTok. So yeah, somebody is hiding the way that they feel. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Once again, this is somebody's moon sign, and somebody is running, ghosting, disappearing, and being invisible. Somebody is running from the connection. Okay, retaliate. So baby, revengeful, vengeful, spiteful, out to get others. Maybe somebody is running from you is because somebody is like in a very retaliative, if that's a word. Somebody's in a very retaliative um energy. Okay, somebody is very feeling very revengeful behind the scenes, maybe about um somebody coming in between y'all, and somebody's out to get others because of coming in between this connection with you and them. Maybe they feel some type of way. It's giving me maybe he allowed outside influences to make him feel as though he should run away from you, and he's feeling very revengeful because he was running from a connection that made him feel something that he actually knew that he should have stayed in for to get to uh give you more, but he ran from it instead, and now he's feeling very revengeful because it looked like to me some outsiders influenced this person to run away from you. Yep, that's what I just got. So maybe somebody feeling very revengeful. Okay, somebody mad as hell. So they ran away from this connection. It's of course it was this person's fault, even if it was people that made this person feel like he should run away. It's still his fault at the end of at the end of the day. Okay. Um, old ways, back to old ways. So this person went back to their old ways, and for some of y'all, he was playing victim by running away from you and was throwing his anger off on others because of him losing a connection with you, and you probably held up boundaries or something, and he went back to his old ways, and that's why he's out to get others because he decided to go back to his old ways, and baby he decided to go back to his old ways, and it looked like to me somebody convinced him that the grass would be greener on the other side, and it wasn't. That's what I'm getting. That's crazy. mm, that wasn't true, baby. He probably knew that, and he fucked around and found out. Now the karma was him being revengeful. He was listening to other people. Don't lose your mind trying to be all in with this person. You might just lose your mind. That's somebody confirmation. Maybe somebody needed this. Maybe you catching yourself feeling like you're being very obsessive with this person, which is okay. But then again, you want to catch yourself to make sure that you're not in for the long run just to be getting played. You know what I'm saying? If that's not what you're looking for, that's not what you're looking for. So yeah, like to me, somebody is like really. pulling on your energy and like running and ghosting you and shit. And somebody's in a very angry ass energy behind the scenes. Yeah, conflict. Look at this shit. Somebody's in a very angry energy behind the scenes. So somebody's behind the scenes with some third parties retaliating on others. And that's why they running and ghosting you. And it's got something to do with y'all having a connection. Somebody influenced this person to run away from you. It could be friends, family, or a third party, or all three. Maybe this person is easily convinced with people that he already know or things that he's already used to. Maybe he's the type to be stuck in an old paradigm. It's given his belief system, he views it in a different way than you do. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why y'all clashed, or that's why y'all are clashing, is because of his belief system. It's very corrupt the way he perceives relationships and love and shit like that. He don't know how to go about keeping a connection with somebody. So he had to learn the hard way by running away from you, ghosting and disappearing you to not feel what he actually wanted to feel. And now he's ready to retaliate on others, and he went back to his old ways. Um, because of him not trying to handle his emotions for you. So he went back to something much easier that he's used to because he wanted to run away from the way that he felt for you. So it's conflict behind the scenes. Yep. Conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. Y'all belief systems are different. Like the way he perceives things is clashing with the way that you perceive things. And that can be a problem. Okay? And maybe this person was being very distant with you, or he is, and that's why he was running because, and he was choosing to be distant and separate from you and hold up blockages with trying to get closer to you, was because he wanted to go back to his old ways, or he went back to his old ways, and he not telling you that, but he wanted you to be obsessed. And for some of y'all, it didn't work. That's in the reverse. So that's upside down. For some of y'all, this didn't work, and it backfired back on his ass. So he went back to his old ways because he realized that his projection magic didn't work on you to make you feel like you should be obsessed with him, even though he was fucking running and behind the scenes out to get others because of some shit not working in his favor with you. So behind the scenes, he went through a lot of conflict. Even more was because he was throwing off all his stuff on other people, and then it's like he more so threw it off on you, but he went to other people to throw it off on them. But he's really mad because he ghosted this connection with you, and he didn't want to feel his shit. So it's his fault. It's like he runs from his emotions, okay, and he starts shit because of it or some shit. Infatuation, adoration, addiction. He wanted you to be obsessed with him, but he's obsessed with you. And maybe that backfired. Even if you are obsessed with him or you was, something is backfiring on this person, okay? With this obsession spell. Somebody did an obsession spell, and that's probably why you've been distant. If you felt like you were so distant with this person, but you didn't really want to, but you felt like that's what you needed to do, it's because he was trying to do an obsession spell on you. That's why you being distant with him. He was trying to do some type of obsession spell to keep you. And he was running, going back to his old ways. And something didn't go in his favor when it came to actually keeping you to be obsessed with him in some kind of way that he would want you to. And he'll like throw that off on you if he felt like you wasn't obsessed with him like he normally felt like you would be. You see what I'm saying? And he would be behind the scenes acting very spiteful and out to get others. This is too on point, baby. Something going on. And y'all know what's crazy? I ain't never channeled this shit. I'm just channeling how the energy's supposed to go. Toxic love. This person is used to toxic love. Like literally, y'all see where the heart at is in his head. It's not in his chest, it's in his head. He has a corrupt way of viewing love. So he wanted you to be obsessed with him. He was doing obsession spells on you, but that's not the love that you were projecting onto him. He was trying to initiate toxic love, and that's why y'all clashed. Once again, he has a very corrupt belief system when it comes to relationships and love. He just thought he was supposed to keep you despite him doing all the weird ass shit he was doing and ghosting you, not pouring into you, projecting onto you behind the scenes, going to other people to project onto you and retaliate on others when he felt like, anytime he felt like you wasn't going to chase him while he was running and him going back to his old ways. It's like he wanted you to chase him while he was going back to his old ways. and that was his toxic love. That's the toxic lifestyle that he usually operates from. Strong highs and intense lows. Hey y'all, but yeah, this person, the way he views love is very toxic. Okay, for some of y'all, maybe this is somebody from the past that you just let go, and you realizing that he operates uh from a toxic point of view, and you realizing that, and you seeing it for what it is or something. Okay, mental problems. Look at this shit. That came right after toxic love. And I talked about the heart and the head. Look at this. He has mental problems. And for some of y'all, he actually takes pills for this shit and you don't know that. Or he needs to. You know, love isn't a drug. I hope people know that. But he needs the drug for his mental problems. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all ain't gonna worry. Because you actually, for some of y'all, you don't need drugs to maintain your moods and shit. You see what I'm saying? You know what the fuck you be doing. See what I'm saying? You know how to move. But him, for some of y'all, he takes pills for his mental problems or he needs to. Like, because he gets angry easily, very easily for no fucking reason. Even if you didn't do nothing to him. It's just as simple as, oh, if something don't go his way, he ready to throw a whole fucking fit and start acting crazy. Even if you never seen that side of him, he has projected that onto others. And it would be because of something that didn't go in his way when it came to you. He wanted you to be obsessed with him and something didn't work out in that way because he was operating from a toxic love. And he would get mad and project onto other people anytime he felt like you would take your energy away from him. Literally. He be getting mad as hell. So he went back to his old ways anytime he felt like you didn't accept his toxic love. This man crazy. Says the motherfucker that don't express himself. That's why I say don't lose your mind trying to be all in with this person. You might just lose your mind. You might just lose your mind. Hell, that's a thing. Fucking with this type of shit. Okay? And for all of y'all, take what resonate, leave what don't. Okay? So for some of y'all, he doesn't have mental problems. He just acts like he do. And he need to get his shit together. Shit. For some of y'all, he don't have mental problems. Some of y'all, he actually does. Like literally. He does. But that's not for everybody. Okay? The most successful path is sometimes the loneliest. So maybe you realizing that you projected that onto his mental problems, and he got scared of the fact that he felt like you would want to choose a path to go another way besides considering a toxic love with him. Even if you liked this person for a year or two or three or four or a few months, he didn't think that you would give up on him because he was too busy trying to do an obsession spell behind the scenes. And for some of y'all, it was actually working on you for some time. And maybe you feel like it was something about you that you knew you should have put in check or something because you felt like he was operating from a toxic love anyway, but you was like still trying to understand what the connection meant because of how deeply you felt for him. You was trying to adjust, you was trying to basically project him to adjust himself to feel the love that you feel for him only because he would make you feel like he was actually wanting to be involved in ways that you were. So he was being in your energy on purpose just to not listen to you. And he getting karma for that shit. Thank you, Jenner. Thank you. But yeah, he getting karma for trying to keep your energy and do obsession spells on you behind the scenes and lust after you, but not match your energy. It's like he knew he should have just left you alone if he knew that he was gonna be the type to lose his mind if you take your energy away. He don't even do nothing to keep it. That's all he do is run. That's how it started. He run. He's running. He's ghosting. He's doing a lot of running and ghosting. Hey y'all, I'm back. Yeah, I've been going live today. I went live earlier today, so I'm gonna be going live every day. I'm gonna try to go live every day. Okay, so I'm gonna be here every day again, y'all. Okay, but yeah, somebody obsession spell backfire, baby. So you was projecting basically that using the mindset behind the scenes where you were energetically operating that the most successful path is sometimes the loneliest, and maybe it's because you feel like this was a waste of time, or you feel like you're wasting your time because this person keep running, but then again you feel like he want to be kept by you, but he's not telling you that, but it's like he'll do things to catch your attention to keep you. It's like some type of obsession spell that he keep projecting onto you, and he wants to keep you. Little do he know that's the toxic love. That has something to do with him being toxic. It does, and he's not trying to see it like that, but that's toxic. Okay, so it could come off as though he has a mental problem, but he probably don't. It's just that he want to do what he want to do when it come to keeping somebody like you, but he want to do it in a very corrupt way. And you have been projecting that the most successful path sometimes is the loneliest. Maybe you have been projecting that towards him, and that actually made him want to do the obsession spill even more. It's like an energy that you adjusted in behind the scenes. He kind of felt that. Of course, he didn't hear your thoughts, but he felt you pulling away, and it was because you was manifesting that the most successful path is sometimes the loneliest. You was projecting that one day, and you felt like you should have just let this go, even if like you didn't really want to. You felt like you wanted to because you felt like he was trying to do an obsession spell on you, because of the way you was acting, and you felt like he wasn't matching your energy. I understand. So yeah, I know what that is. I know. It happened to me one. All it takes is one time, but it happened to me one good time. Somebody tried to do an obsession spell on me, baby. That shit was working. I'm just saying, but I took my power back and I started adjusting myself, so I'm not fucking stupid. I don't be letting shit just ride out and just let it go into shit. You see what I'm saying? I had my experience too, y'all, with that obsession spell shit. Hell yeah, that shit had me tripping. I wasn't going crazy enough, but it was like I was always in and out my mind when it came to one person specifically. And I'm like, why the fuck did this keep happening? Like, why is I'm keep considering this person? It's because he wanted you to be obsessed with him. He was behind the scenes. For some of y'all, he was doing sex magic on you. Okay, he was behind the scenes, playing with himself and thinking about you, like literally. Or he would be the type to fuck other females and think about you while he doing it. That's how he was keeping you. But for some of y'all, it made you feel uncomfortable behind the scenes, even if you didn't think that that's what he was doing to keep you. Something he was doing rubbed you off the wrong way behind the scenes. Astral projection and telepathy is real, y'all. Like literally, he was doing something. He was thinking about you, and they probably made you operate in a certain way one day, or just a few, like one day you was just acting a certain way. You didn't know why, whether it was something good or bad. Whole time he was projecting off on you. Maybe you was waking up thinking about this person. You was expecting some text messages. It could just be as simple as, oh, you was waiting on him to text you. You was thinking about him having romantic thoughts, or like you was just sitting around mad as hell. It could be anything, and you felt something, and it was because he was doing sex magic on you. Oh, okay. Fade away. Problems will be behind you. They will disappear out of your life. Time to heal. Moving on. So, like to me, this is gonna be some of y'all gonna be moving away from this shit. And that came right after the most successful path is sometimes the loneliest. Y'all see what the fuck going on? That's your confirmation. So yeah, your problem, these problems with this relationship life shit, and this person throwing his mental illness off onto you, uh, he know that you operate from an energy where like you getting through whatever it is that he was trying to put you through, like projecting onto you, making you feel like you should be obsessed with him, even though he was distant. He chose to have been distant with you on purpose. He did that for the spell to work. Like literally, it's like he wanted to play this running in and out game with you and make you feel like you was supposed to be still chasing him and fighting for him. And that's why he was dealing with conflict behind the scenes, and he was projecting off onto you because he felt like something wasn't working. And that's exactly why it wasn't working, because the universe intentionally knew that he wasn't matching your energy. So behind the scenes, he'll go behind the scenes trying to act like he on what you on, or make you feel like that, but whole time he going through conflict because he wants you to be operating from a toxic love, and he wanted you to listen to some spells that did not resonate with you at all. He was trying to make you do things that he wanted you to do in his way in order to keep you while he running and shit. It's like him running and being distant with you was the spell. He was doing it on purpose so he can keep you to see what you was gonna do. He like to be chased. But yeah, this is something very he's feeling very bitter about this. That's right beside mental problems. Y'all see this shit? He really do need to be on medication, y'all. For some of y'all, he do. Well, that's for somebody specifically. Hard pill to swallow, painful to accept. That's at the bottom, and that's right beside mental problems. Y'all see what the fuck going on? Yup. This is he being very bitter about this. about you letting him go, or him feeling like that you projecting that the most successful path is sometimes the loneliest. This is very something he feels very bitter about his obsession spell not working. This is very something he feels very bitter about his obsession spell not working or going in his favor. Acts like this, even though he know he's the problem, and he actually met somebody like you, and he think that that's cool, that he think it's valid the way that he feels that his obsession spell didn't work on you, but you're not meant to take no spell like that because you're not a hoe. He can't keep somebody like you and do what he want to do. Y'all, my bad. Hold on, let me charge the phone. And hold on, y'all. I see the comments. My bad. Okay, y'all. Let me read the comments. I see y'all asking for a reading. Okay. So if anybody wants to book a reading, let me know in the comments. Okay. I'm about to get a pen and a paper so I can write y'all names down. So if y'all want to book, just let me know that you want to book in the comments. I only accept Venmo or Chime. So if you don't have Chime, you have to download Venmo to book a reading. Okay, y'all. I'll be patient and wait for y'all to download Venmo if you need Venmo to book a reading. It's 25.25 for a short love reading. Okay, y'all. Y'all want to book a reading? Let me know if you need Chime or Venmo. Okay. I'm just repeating myself so y'all can know. I'm trying to find a pen. Like, what the hell? So yeah, if y'all want to book a reading, just say I want to book a reading in the comments, and then I'll scroll up to find y'all comments, and I'll write your name down. But yeah, baby, this is a hard pill to swallow, that his obsession spell isn't working in his favor. And if it was working, or if it is working, he just scared that he know that you putting up boundaries for some of y'all, and that's scaring him that you putting up boundaries or some shit. He's delusional. Okay? It's like he wants you to be obsessed with him while he running this shit. That don't even fucking make sense. Make it make sense, sir. Like, did he really think? Okay, all my pens up in here. I'm tripping. Ooh, okay. So yeah, okay. If y'all want Chime or Venmo, let me know in the comments, okay, y'all. I just found all my markers and shit up in here. So I'm like, what's that? But yeah, if y'all want me to write y'all names down for a reading, let me know in the comments. Okay, if you need Venmo, I'm finna write names down right now. And then I'm gonna start back with the collective, okay? But yeah, if you need Venmo, my Venmo is, I'm gonna put it in the comments if you need it. Venmo. So that's Venmo. If y'all need Venmo, if you interested, okay, y'all. If you interested, ask me for Venmo or Chime, okay? If you don't have Chime, you can download Venmo, and you only need a phone number and an email to sign up for Venmo. So it's very easy to use. You have to download Venmo through App Store, of course. Yeah, you can download Venmo. All short love readings are 25.25. If you want to get on the list, I can write names down before I continue the collective. So if you want your own personal 25.25 short love message, if you want to channel something specifically, let me know in the comments if you want to pay 25.25 for your own short reading on live, okay? And the short readings are 10 cards, okay? Short readings are only 10 cards, okay? So yeah, if you want me to just use my whole personal deck so you can get a lot of clarity, you can let me know. If you want me to just use a personal deck of my own, or you want me to use decks that are not mine, and put them with that. You can let me know what you want me to do, or you can just have me pick them for you, or freestyle or something. You can just let me know what you want me to do, and I'll do it. Okay. So yeah, short love messages are 25-25, 10 cards for 25-25. Okay. So if you need Chime or Venmo, let me know in the comments. Okay. My Venmo is in the comments if y'all need to book a reading. Okay. So yeah, Chime. This pen don't work. What the hell? Um, Chime. So my Chime, if y'all need Chime, it's Omnivibe 333. I gotta look again. I think it's 3 threes or 4 threes. But yeah. And my Venmo is in the comments, okay, y'all? 25-25 for 10 cards, okay? A 10 card pool. Okay. So yeah, though. So this is a bitter pill for this person to swallow. That his obsession spell did not work. Oh my God. So for some of y'all, you feel a sense of freedom because something didn't go in his favor, and you released yourself from an obsession spell that he was trying to do on you. Okay, I feel free with you, baby. Okay, I'll be happy for you. Okay, because I know I'm happy than a hoe. Okay, but yeah, copying. This was on the floor, unoriginal and super basic. So this person is giving me. He was trying to be something that he wasn't, and he started malfunctioning. And this is a bitter pill for him to swallow as well. That he was trying to be something for you that he felt like you would want him to be. It's like he tried to fake something to be something for you. It's like he would try to act respectful to you sometimes, or for some of y'all, he'll try to be like he'll try to have a false sense of confidence anytime he'll come around you. But really, he didn't feel confident. But you made him feel like that. That's why he would act like that because you projected some pure intentions towards him. Little do he know, and that's why he was operating like that. It's giving me that's what made him want to do an obsession spell on you because you were being pure to his ass. That don't even make sense, but that's why the fuck he did it. He not used to somebody like this, so he thought that he was supposed to do an obsession spell behind the scenes in order to keep you, and then come around you acting unoriginal and fake. See what I'm saying? He will only act like this because your energy. He thought he had. Of course, he knew. It's basically giving me energy, but like he knew he couldn't play with you. He knew he couldn't play with you, and that's why he was trying to act a certain way with you specifically. But he was being fake about something. He was acting unoriginal just to be with you, but because he seen you in a certain way. So that ain't for everybody. But for some of y'all, he was trying to like be somebody that he not just to be with somebody like you because he seen that you had good intentions for him. But he thought that meant to act fake because he didn't want to be himself. He didn't want to push you away and be somebody that was gonna throw you off. That's my cousin, y'all.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing?
That's my cousin. He's not. But yeah, he was trying to basically impress you in some kind of way and be something that I just felt the energy. That's crazy. But yeah, he was trying to be unoriginal to keep you. You see what I'm saying? That's what he was doing. But yeah, ghosted. Ghosted came out again. Y'all see what I'm saying? He did something where like this didn't work in his favor. Him being unoriginal and super basic. His facade backfired on him. And that's a hard pill for him to swallow as well. And that's why he ghosted you. It likes me for some of y'all, he fighting demons, baby. Do y'all see that spirit right there? And he's sitting down. It's some spirits that's on his ass because of some shit he did to you. Baby. He did something. He fucked up. Yeah, his ancestors is on his ass. So it's an ancestor specifically that's like putting him in his place, and he wanna and for some of y'all, it's giving me he ghosted you in a different way around another time again, and it's like everything is hitting him, and he got a Bible in his hand. Y'all see that? It's like he was trying to pray to keep you with some shit because he know he fucked up. Baby, this person going through it. That's his karma though, because of the way he did you. He was trying to fake to be something that he not to impress you because he seen how you operated for one. He was running and ghosting you and trying to do an obsession spell to keep you as well. See what I'm saying? That's his karma. That's why he behind the scenes praying because he know you let his ass go. That's why. Shit. Yeah. He's sad in the hole. Something backfired on him. That's crazy. Baby. She painted third party energy. She painted an illusion and I bought it due to not having a clearer thinking. So it was y'all see how a third party came out of nowhere? This just came out of nowhere. That's crazy. That's why all this running, he hiding something. That's why he was running and he was going through conflict was because of a third party as well for some of y'all. And that's why he was being distant with you because he had an infatuation with somebody else. Yeah, that's why he kept his distance. And that's why he was trying to be unoriginal with you. It's giving me, for some of y'all, he was even dealing with somebody that was unoriginal. So both of them were unoriginal. But when he met somebody like you, he started feeling himself because you actually tried to show him interest. Maybe something about him caught your eye. It wasn't nothing negative, of course. You had pure intentions. So you probably attracted this person in just by being confident. Maybe this person is very confident, but it's false. But you attracted him because he needs a healing energy, or it could just be as simple as you his karma and he didn't want to accept your healing energy in correctly how he was supposed to, and that shit backfired on him because he was craving to be nurtured, but he took advantage of it. And you actually did that. It ain't like you was playing with his head. You actually was nurturing to him, and that shit backfired on him. He asked for this shit and did this weird ass shit to you. He was behind the scenes doing obsession spells, coming around you acting like he this way, but he really not, and it's sugar coated as fuck. He did this shit on purpose. That's why he going through this. Don't feel bad for him. For some of y'all, if you ever felt like you was supposed to feel bad for him, take that shit back. He he did this shit to himself. It's something behind the scenes that happened to him was because of some shit he was doing to you. Some shit you don't even know that he was doing behind the scenes. He was projecting on you. For some of y'all, he was doing sex magic. Once again, he was doing sex magic to try to keep you. He was either fucking somebody else or he was literally playing with himself to think of you to keep you. Or he was doing both. Somebody was doing sex magic for sure. And he was just like, for some of y'all, he would like manifest that he hoped you would come in and ask to fuck him and shit while he playing with himself, like literally. Sex magic. That's what it is. Yeah, I know, baby. But yeah, something backfired on him. He was doing some shit behind the scenes with your energy because it's really, he obsessed with you. That's why he was doing obsession spells. Whole time, that's probably why you were so obsessed. But you didn't have a corrupt way. You really wanted to love this person. So you would be obsessed with him because you were so in love with him, but not from a toxic point of view. So I guess you had to kind of feel his pain as well because you still decided to keep him while he was doing an obsession spell on you, but you wasn't doing no obsession spell on him. But he was doing it on you, and that's why it kind of like he was happy with the results of him feeling like he would be able to keep you if you would be obsessed with him while he running. But he behind the scenes going through conflict, and that's why he was being distant with you because he was having an obsession with somebody else, or he was dealing with somebody that had an obsession with him. So it say she painted an illusion and I bought it due to not having a clearer thinking. Literally. Divine masculine in the reverse. So he definitely not a divine masculine, okay? He's not. He's not a he doesn't act godly. Y'all know divine means like a god-like energy. He wasn't in that energy towards you, and that's checkmate for him, baby. He was being super basic, unoriginal. That's why he ghosted you because he felt like his mask was falling off. Or he felt his mental problems kicking in when it came to trying to keep you. Somebody like you. He knew he was fucking up trying to do that obsession spell on you. He knew what the fuck he was doing. Even if he don't know shit about obsession spells, he was doing that. He was astral projecting towards you, doing shit to make you be obsessed with him. He was just hoping that you would still be obsessed with him, even if he did shit to piss you off on purpose to get your attention in order to keep you. But he'll run anytime he feel like something didn't work out. if he was projecting something towards you and it didn't work out how he thought it would. That shit would backfire on his ass because he's too busy trying to keep doing all these weird ass obsession spells instead of just fucking matching your energy and treating you right with reassurance. Why the fuck he can't just do that? Why he gotta be fucking weird and think he gonna keep you? That's why some shit backfiring on his ass. He act delusional. He don't need nobody like you. He don't. Yang, masculine energy. So he was trying to be a divine masculine for somebody else. And that's why it's in the reverse. So somebody had the corrupt way of him, of course, and he was trying to give the way that he was with somebody else to you. You didn't deserve that. You're not the other bitch, baby. You're not her. He tried to have you in competition, bro. Talking about so something backfired on him with somebody else that you don't know nothing about. That's why that's in his energy. It says she painted an illusion and I bought it due to not having a clearer thinking. She painted an illusion and that was the karma for his ass. And he was still trying to keep you. Why the fuck does that matter, sir? It's like it matters for him because that's in his energy and he knew he was trying to get away with something. So that's in his energy that he know that somebody painted an illusion to keep him. But they've been doing that. He should have been knew that. He knew that this was a toxic love, so he's not surprised. He just know that somebody painted an illusion, and he bought it. Of course, he bought it. He wanted you to paint one. He was painting an illusion. That's the backfire, dummy. He was trying to paint one for you. Do he get it now? It's like he know he fucked up. So this is just your confirmation that he know he fucked up. He know. Even if he ain't telling you that, he know. That's all that matters. He just trying to too busy look good for you. Like that's helping anything. Like, sir, you're breaking. I see you hurt. You hurt as fuck, baby. Stop playing with me. And he wants you to feel sad about wanting to consider other new ventures and shit. But he behind the scenes sad as hell anytime he feel like he wasn't playing his role right towards you because he had to put up a facade in order to make you look at him a certain way. You see what I'm saying? So really he heartbroken. It's not you. He wants you to feel something that he felt, but the whole time it's just him projecting on you. See what I'm saying? He doing that shit on purpose. That's why he getting karma. You ain't supposed to be feeling none of that shit. You didn't do nothing to him. You didn't do shit to him. Promiscuous. Man eater, fuck boy, in tune with their sexuality. Now for some of y'all, it's giving me, he's bi, baby. He likes girls and boys. Like that's what it's giving me when it said in tune with their sexuality. Some of y'all, he down low. That's not for everybody. And for some of y'all, you probably don't even know that. I'm just saying. Shit happens. Shit. You ain't probably know that. Or you probably feel that or you get that vibe from him. Yup. For some of y'all, if you ever felt like that, but you felt like you was tripping, you ain't tripping. He is in tune with his sexuality and he likes dudes, and that's okay. But maybe you're not the type to date a man that likes other men. Maybe you wouldn't do that if you dating specifically, you trying to settle down and have kids and shit. Maybe you don't like that. That's cool. That's what you prefer, hell. So yeah, he's a man eater. He's a fuckboy. That's why I say that. Shit, he hiding something. And he was trying to be something that he wasn't in order to keep you. It's like he viewed you a certain way and he would do anything, he would do whatever it took to look a certain way to keep you, even though he knew he would have to do so much cloaking his energy just to keep you. And he knew you was completely different from the rest. And that's why he would have to do so much to keep you. Because he knew you was different from everybody else. So he would try to be something for you specifically instead of just being himself and shit and just showing you that he just wanted you in a way that he should have wanted you, in a way that he should have did it because of him meeting somebody like you. He wanted to be difficult and challenge himself to keep you and do all these obsession spells and shit just for him to feel less confident at the end. He did it. That's his karma because it's like the universe know how he already operate when he gets certain stuff or when he attracts certain things. Even if he never met nobody like this before and he never had to do all this a day in his life. Baby, he learned his lesson. He tired as hell trying to be somebody that he not. Just because he see you in a certain way. Why he just can't adjust his energy for you and just act like he give a fuck? Why you just can't do that? It's nothing to do that. You ain't got to do too much cloaking. Then why you just can't chill out because you see somebody for who they are? Why you just can't match the energy? Why you got to be weird and like cloak yourself to be something because you want to still be desiring things in your way and then still try to get something that you want that you're not really supposed to be getting because you're not trying to manifest it the right way. See what I'm saying? Wish fulfillment, twin flames. So it like to me, his wish fulfillment was having a twin flame connection with you, but it wasn't in the right way. This was his wish fulfillment that he attracted a twin flame connection. That's what I just got. But it didn't go, he didn't treat this connection how he was supposed to. So his wish fulfillment didn't go as planned because this wasn't your wish fulfillment. You didn't want toxic love. But then again, you knew this person was probably toxic in some kind of way, or you didn't feel like that, or you probably felt like you wouldn't mind being in for a ride to see what this person would be capable of due to you knowing that you are very different and you know how to operate from love, and you wanted to see how he would act if he met somebody like you and he was used to your consistency towards him. He felt like this was his wish fulfillment, having a twin flame connection with you, which it was, but it wasn't for his ass because he took advantage of it. Little do he know. So yeah, he was receiving signs and symbols. He felt like he was receiving signs and symbols to walk away from you, or he was receiving signs and symbols to walk away from his bullshit because the universe knew that y'all was twin flames, and he felt like this was his wish fulfillment. That's why he was trying to do these obsession spells on you. Yep. And that's why he was ghosting you and shit. Because he felt that and he was scared. But then again, he wanted to be behind the scenes doing obsession spells in order to keep you. Why the fuck did he have to do all that? He would have to face his shit anyway. So I don't know why he did all this and he felt like this with you. That's stupid. So he was receiving signs and symbols to walk away from some shit and he didn't. You know, he was distracted with life. It could be anything. It could be third parties, work. That's still a problem, baby. Only a real motherfucker gonna make time for a motherfucker they actually want. He didn't want you to be sexual, but he was being distracted with life. It's like while he was being distracted with life, he will always have you on his mind, and he'll just project that he would project onto you that he wished and hoped that you're not being sexual with other people while he doing what the fuck he wanted to do. He didn't like to imagine you having sex with somebody else because of the way he feel about you, but he would be doing the same thing. See what I'm saying? Crazy. Nervous. So he nervous to match your energy or attempt to do something because he know his facade is falling off of something. That's right on top of she painted an illusion and I bought it due to not having a clearer thinking. So he nervous that something won't go in his favor when it come to you and him because of all this shit that went down. And he knew that he was doing spells on somebody else behind the scenes and he had somebody already obsessed with him. So she literally got the desires that he desired onto her. He was projecting a lot of shit onto the third party and he actually got it. And he wanted that to be you. But you wasn't nothing like her. That was the point of him being unoriginal and super basic when it came to you. He had to be something that he wasn't in order to keep you. See what I'm saying? That's why he nervous. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like he know that the gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up, baby. He know that. So it's like he nervous because his mask is falling off of some shit. That's what I just got. Lusting. Now he lusting after you. Because he wanted you to do that. Now it's like everything backfiring on him. That's why on top of divine masculine. He wanted you to be lusting after him, which you probably was, but you took your energy back, or you feel like you should, and this is your confirmation. He wanted you to lust after him while he's behind the scenes projecting that he's nervous that he knew that somebody played him or he felt a backfire in some kind of way. A third party painted an illusion and he bought it. And now he nervous to come back towards you or some shit because he feels stupid. He knew this was gonna happen. Thank you. But yeah, he's lusting after you or he wanted you to lust after him or both. It's a forbidden non-committal sexual energy. And that's what on top of divine masculine in the reverse. Yes, this is a collective. What I just say about the mask falling off? Look, y'all, it's right here under lusting. Look at this. Y'all see what the fuck going on? Finality. Farewells, leave behind closure. So he wanted to leave. He didn't want to leave behind uh lusting or wanting you to lust for him, but something backfired on him. So he leaving something behind. That's why y'all see a mask right here and him walking away. He know that the gig is up once again. What I just say? The gig is up. He know his mask falling off. You know, he's tired of this. He's tired of keeping up with some fake ass agenda or something in order to keep you some shit. Boy, get your fake ass on. Hey y'all, that's a bitter pill for him to swallow. That his obsession spell didn't work on you. Maybe he used to getting what he want. Maybe for some of y'all, maybe this person is highly attractive. Maybe he fine as hell. That don't mean shit, but you know, it probably meant something for him because that's probably how he got you. Maybe you thought he looked good, which is fine, but that's not all you was looking for. You didn't want it to be all about his looks because you knew what that would have meant for you. So it was like more so, it was getting deeper for you. If you felt like he looked it very good, was because you knew he looked it so good. You was like highly attracted to this person. Maybe both of y'all highly attracted to each other. And that's what made y'all be obsessed with each other. But he took it and ran with it. Girl, I get it. I understand, baby. I understand, okay? Literally. But he took something and ran with it just because he knew you was attracted to him. He knew that. So he'll do shit to try to keep you and shit. And that shit backfired on him. He was trying to use his promiscuous ass energy and his looks and shit to keep you. For some of y'all, if y'all know he look good and he know he look good, even if you don't feel like he's not insecure. For some of y'all, he is, and he was just trying to be confident for you, period. He just felt insecure because he felt like he wasn't capable of actually keeping somebody like you, but he still insisted on doing these obsession spells behind the scenes to keep you. It's like, really? Baby, please. Okay, all this energy dude could have just put it to himself. Baby, he's a waste. He's a menace to society. Like, literally, that's what it's giving. Destructive forces. Some shit happening. Yeah, y'all send some gifts if y'all can, baby. Support a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I quit. Thank y'all. Send some gifts, baby. Y'all got something big. I ain't never got one of them before. I think I have one time. But y'all should start sending gifts, baby. Hey, if y'all feel like this is resonating, send some gifts. You know, show love to your bitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. Send some gifts, baby. Y'all, the energy in y'all. My energy is top notch. Like literally. The universe loves me. Like literally. Because I love the universe. I love everybody. Like literally. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, I got an Aquarius rising, y'all. Hey, Earth Angel. Thank you. I'm an Earth Angel as well. Hey, y'all. But yeah, I got an Aquarius rising. So if y'all ever catch yourself thinking like I'm so interesting, it's because I have an Aquarius rising. You needed this lab, baby. I'm glad you got it. You're that bitch. Thank y'all for them gifts. That was so nice. Thank you. But yeah, something about some destructive forces, baby. That ain't nice, is it? Ain't that motherfucking ain't. So like to me say tarot moments, external conflicts, internal struggles. So you have an Aquarius rising too? Period. Where's the Aquarius risings at or Aquarius placements? What's up? Y'all love Aquarius energy. What's up? Period. Maybe that's why you like me, Lorana. Lorana. Yeah. Maybe that's why you so involved in the reading because we got the same rising sign and you probably resonate with me. Or Aquarius placement just resonate with me, period. Aquarius just love me, like literally. Because I'm an Aquarius rising and I have an Aquarius Uranus. So yeah, I get it. But yeah, I focus with Aquarius energy, period. So yeah, period. Aquarius moon, period. Aquarius air signs hit different, baby. Sure the fuck do. I don't know. It's something about air signs that I don't know. They cool though. But yeah, somebody dealing with some destructive forces because of this energy of him trying to keep you in some kind of way and lust after you. It's like he facing some destructive forces is because he tried to throw all his stuff off onto you in order to keep you, which is dumb. He thought that was supposed to keep you. Him projecting off onto you. Little do he know that's not how you manifest to keep somebody that has love. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you. Y'all send some gifts to a bitch. Period. Send me some gifts, baby. Period. But yeah, though. He facing some destructive forces. And he experiencing some terror moments and some external conflicts. Yeah, he was trying to do that fucking obsession spell to somebody that was already obsessed with him. He already had it fucking good. He want to be extra behind the scenes and do more shit that's gonna actually push you away. He was just throwing you off on purpose, but he want to feel behind the scenes that he not confident enough, and that's why he was doing this shit anyway. And that's how he lost you. And that's what's throwing you off. If he ain't lost you already, he throwing you off, and all he had to do was be himself and just match the fact that you actually had pure intentions towards him. He didn't even have to be something that he wasn't. He should have just felt what you was doing and matched your fucking energy and just got his shit together. If he knew he was gonna be acting like this over you, for some of y'all, maybe he just highly attracted to you. He like you, like literally. He was trying to do an obsession spell on you. But that's not the way to like somebody, of course. But he couldn't help it. He was lusting. And he wanted you to feel the same way. That's why he was trying to do that spell. Thank you. Thank y'all. But yeah, that's why he was doing that spell. He wanted to keep you with the intentions that he wanted to manifest towards you and thought that was going to keep you. Message of love. Now he want to send you a message of love. Dang, this makes so much sense. And that's how you know it's motherfucking true. If you feel connected to what I'm saying, it's true and it's resonating for you. So he wants to send you some messages of love or something. And for some of y'all, that shit ain't gonna work. For some of y'all, he trying to come in and love bomb you because he broke up with somebody. He experienced a breakup. That's why this came out. She painted an illusion in our body due to not having a clearer thinking. Y'all see what I'm saying? Something backfired on his ass. He was in another relationship and you didn't even know it. He made you feel like he was single. He wasn't. That's why he wasn't sending you messages of love a lot. Because he was too busy being distracted with dealing with a fucking karmic. But it was a relationship where like they was always on and off. So it wasn't really something where like it was healthy and solid. This was like a go-to. This was one of his like main options or his main go-to. They had something toxic going on. Okay? Yeah. She was married. Sad. See what I'm saying? I want to include you in my day-to-day projects. I can see us as a power couple. That's what he see with y'all. So check this out. Now he want to. It's like he nervous to tell you that he actually wants something serious with you and he want to get his shit together. Man, what the hell is he talking about? That it's giving me he want to get his shit together or something. Let me pull this deck out. Maybe after all this shit he did y'all hear what the fuck I was just saying? Well, he was just basically attempting to do to keep you, and that's why you was acting the way you was acting. He did a lot to your mental health in some kind of way, where like he had you overthinking a lot, or he had you like making you feel like 1 minute he'll act like this, next minute he'll act like that. He was being very unpredictable in a very unsafe way, and it made you keep going in and out like, what the fuck is going on? That literally counts. Your mental health matters, and he didn't take that seriously. If he did, he would have gave you reassurance any fucking way. Especially if he was realizing the fact that you actually had good intentions for him, and he knew that you wasn't on no hoe stuff, you wasn't being a whore. He knew that, and he still didn't want to give you reassurance. But no, behind the scenes, he just want to hope that he can run from you and project some obsession spells onto you while he running this shit. And he getting mad anytime he feel like you was trying to be in your feminine energy and understand that you shouldn't be chasing somebody that don't literally chase you in the right way any fucking way. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck was he manifesting? That's why he fucking stupid. That's why he looked down. So he wants to include you in his day-to-day projects because he can see you as a power. He manifesting. That's why he fucking stupid. That's why he looked down. So he wants to include you in his day-to-day projects because he can see you as a power. He just didn't know how to show you. We are working together in the astral. All this astral energy. These are masculine energy cards were like, it's talking about the healing process. So I'm using these because I seen what he said. He projected that, and he's projecting that he wants to include you in his day-to-day projects, and he can see y'all as a power couple. So y'all working together in the astral, y'all working together in the 5D. Energetically, y'all on the same. I guess he's saying like he know that y'all got something to do with each other, and y'all both thinking about each other, so y'all working together energetically. See what I'm saying? Y'all working together in some kind of way. That's how he feel, or that's what he know. And he was projecting some weird shit off. Huh? You can talk. Okay, okay, okay. But yeah, that was my cousin, y'all. My bad. It's okay. But yeah, second chance. Now he want a second chance. See what I'm saying? He want a second chance. He want a second chance. And he's projecting that in the astral that he wants a second chance. That's why he's saying y'all working together. See what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't always working together because he was always trying to put up this fucking mask and be something that he ain't in order to keep you. Because he was scared to give you his love in the right way. Because he wanted you to operate from a toxic love. Because he was scared to do the fucking work in order to bend to your will. That's what it sounded like to me. Reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. That's why that came out. I want to include you in my day-to-day projects. I can see us as a power couple. Y'all see how that just all of a sudden came out? And then second chance came out, and then messages of love came out. Y'all see how the energy going? Now he want to come back in and ask for a second chance. That's what he want. He projecting that in the astral towards you. So that's all he be thinking about. Literally. Is having a second chance with you. He want to take the mask off because he realizing that, first of all, for some of y'all, he taking the mask off is because he knew he was wrong for this shit anyway. So I guess that's gonna be pure more than the fact of him actually taking his mask off because he realized that his shit ain't work. Because it's always something. Either he taking his mask off because it didn't work, or he taking it off because he realizing that he fucking up and he need to stop doing too fucking much anyway. He knew what this was anyway, and everything just fell back on him, and he understand why. See what I'm saying? So sad. So sad. What's going on, spirit? His mask off. Childhood issues, boastful. So he got childhood issues. That's why he was running from the connection with you. He was running from you because he didn't know how to feel or experience real love. So he ran from you and considered keeping you or wanting to by allowing you to keep being emotionally involved with him because you triggered something in his childhood that he wished he would have received, which was a nurturing energy. Maybe his mama wasn't very nurturing with him. She didn't like pour love into him, you know? That's for some of y'all, or that's for somebody specifically, whoever that's for. That's not for everybody, of course, but this is for somebody. Uh, yeah, inner healing, shadow work. Maybe he wants to keep you is because he felt a nurturing energy from you, and he never experienced that before. Not my problem. It sure the fuck ain't. That's what I be saying too. Like when I be dealing with certain shit, it's like, okay, I can see if you ain't used to somebody that's nurturing, but you ain't about to keep throwing your shit off on me and thinking that I'm supposed to be still trying to break my back in order for you to see that I love you or some shit. You don't even love me. Why would I keep breaking my back for you? I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like literally, that's my Aquarius speaking, baby. You got me bent. If it don't make sense, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm so sorry. And even if I did catch myself doing it, it's like I was always thinking to not be dumb anyway. So I was never oblivious to the fact that I knew I wasn't gonna let you play with me. How you thought you was gonna play with me? That's my Aquarius speaking, baby. You got me bent. Cause baby, I ain't got time and energy, boo. And sure the fuck don't. But yeah, he got childhood issues, bitch. That's what he got. And that's something he gotta heal. Talking about something he want a second chance. I guess he has been doing some inner healing. He's been doing some shadow work because of his childhood issue. That's what it say. Cancer here, period. So yeah, these destructive forces triggered his childhood issues, or he had experienced that because of his childhood issues. I guess that was his karma because he didn't learn his lesson with meeting somebody like you. He was trying to keep somebody like you, but didn't want to do the inner healing. And it has something to do with his childhood that he projected off onto you. He should have just talked to you about that. You see what I'm saying? Why he can't get emotional with you, but he trying to do obsession spells for you to be emotional towards him. But anytime you would do it, he'll run away. It's like, what's the point? And then he'll get mad and play victim if he feel like you wasn't listening to what he was projecting. But what he was projecting was lustful ass shit, but was being emotional about it on top of that too. He's so, it's giving me air Venus, okay? Somebody got a Gemini Venus or Aquarius Venus from a corrupt way, or yeah, air Venus specifically. Yeah. Boastful. He's used to dealing with people that are boastful. Or he thought he looked at you that way, or he used to somebody like that, bragger, self-promote, showcases their achievements, possessions, or advantages. So something about somebody being boastful, okay? Let my ass on Aries moon, I'm Gemini Venus, he a Cancer Venus, baby. Emotionally incompetent, hell nah. Hell nah, that was funny. And then criticize me for being emotional. You see what I'm saying? Basically, that's what he be doing. But he really like that. Stupid. You're dumb. Anyway. Passion. He really liked that. And it's giving me with this as well. He had a passion for somebody that was very boastful. This is definitely giving me third party energy. He had a passion, or he has a passion for somebody that's very boastful. That's what he hiding. He ain't hiding shit, you know. You got a feeling. He ain't hiding nothing, baby. Confirmation. Y'all heard I just said he not hiding nothing. He not. He's not. He's not. He's not hiding shit. How that light just fall out of nowhere and I said that? He not hiding nothing. He's not. You know, you are my queen, you know. I don't know what he talking. I guess he be projecting that towards you. I think that passion card was for you. Even though he did have a toxic passion with somebody else, he has a certain passion with you that he knows for sure ignites his fuel or some shit. You his queen though. That's what he be projecting on to you in the astral realms. He be projecting that you are his queen. He like adores you. He likes something about you, but couldn't really tell you that or show you that correctly. It say I'm working on balancing my energy. Look, he working on balancing his energy. That's what he working on now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody judging his weird ass, but he's still wrong for doing this shit to you. He need his ass beat. I could. He need his ass beat. 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 Okay, he projecting that towards you after he did all this weird shit. Look at this. Basically, he want to project towards you that you shouldn't feel too painful about what he did because he was just putting up a front. By ruining my mental health to make you feel good about yourself behind the scenes, you were just putting up a front. So that's all it took. You wanted to put up a front to make me feel like this is exactly what you wanted to do, which was he want to play mind games to make you feel like he ain't mean all this shit he did to you. Now he want to project that he just putting up a front. Boy, you're fake as hell. Thank you. Thank y'all. Girl, yes, I'm funny as hell. Y'all should have heard my reading earlier. I'm going to post it on YouTube so y'all can see it. My YouTube link is in my bio on TikTok. I'm posting that reading on TikTok I did earlier. That was funny as hell. I did a reading on TikTok. It was funny. I'm going to post it tonight. Hopefully it get up. Well, I'm going to post it it's 3 in the morning. I'm going to post it today. So it's going to be on there today. It's probably going to take some time, but it's going to be on there, okay? So, yeah, I might have to break it up and like post them by parts. I'm probably gonna do that. And yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. So y'all can see it faster. But yeah. It say I'm just putting up a front. I'm actually very involved with you. You know, he very involved with you. That's why he's still projecting towards you, talking about we working together in the astral. Boy, please, you better bring that shit to the 3D or you're gonna get punched. Like what the hell? He talking about y'all working together energetically, meaning like he thinking about you, he considering you, and him doing that is him trying to balance his energy out because he met somebody like you. That's why he wanted a second chance. Because he know he was chasing thrills, and that's what trapped him. from not working on balancing his energy. So he was just putting up a front. It's like he knew that this was getting real. He just never told you when he knew it was. So he would be behind the scenes scared as hell to lose you because he already knew who he was fucking with. So he would feel scared anytime he felt like you was gonna not leave, you was not gonna wanna fuck with him or something. He knew who he was fucking with. All that reassurance he didn't give you when he should have, just to let you know that he know what you own and why you acting like this and why he should act like this and why he wasn't acting like this. That's why he got that karma, because he wasn't giving you reassurance to let you know that he was just putting up a front. Instead, he'd just make you feel like he wanted to keep you and have negative minded intentions and project ill will on you for some of y'all or something. Maybe he made you feel uncomfortable or something, and he paying for that shit. And he want to let you know he was just putting up a front. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Anyway, ecstasy and trapped. So he was chasing thrills and good times, and that's what trapped his ass from not fucking with you. Stuck, tied down, captive. He wanted you to feel trapped while he was chasing thrills. Really? Yeah, no. Try again, baby. But yeah, that's what he wanted. That's what he was desiring. Ooh, and that's why he cursed. And that's why he want a new direction, because he feel cursed about the shit he did to you. He feel cursed. He feel like his ancestors fucking him up or something because of what he did to you. Yeah. See what I'm saying? He feel cursed. He feel cursed because of all this shit he was projecting on you. And then he knew he wanted to keep somebody like you anyway. But you wasn't supposed to be kept in a way where like he was supposed to be projecting all his shit off onto you. And then he want to finally get his shit together and keep you. You see what I'm saying? He paying for that. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. He cursed himself by doing witchcraft on you and having a negative mindset. Talking about he just putting up a front. For some of y'all, he playing fucking victim. And he know that karma is fucking him up. And the grass ain't greener on the other side. That's why he want to project, I'm just putting up a front. Boy, fuck you. Your lying ass. You just got fucked up from some shit because of the shit you did. Now he want to try again. He want to try again. You sure the fuck, dude? I'm going live again today, y'all. So I'm doing readings again today. Okay, I went live this afternoon yesterday, and I went live like literally today around 2 in the morning or something. So yeah, I'll go live. I'm probably go live twice a day from now on, or once a day. So I'm gonna be going live every day. So if y'all haven't booked a paid reading yet with me on live, you can book a reading anytime this week. I will be going live every day. So yeah. It's 25-25 for a short love message. If y'all want something short on live, it's just 25-25. Okay? But if you want something long, you gotta message me on Instagram and I'll send you my price list. Okay? Okay. Yes, you welcome, girl. You're that bitch. Period. Awkward. But yeah. Yeah, he cursed himself. And that's why he wanna try again. He's scared to say if something fucked him up behind the scene. He got that backfire from playing with you. Someone he just putting up a front. Doing all this shit was you putting up a front? You need to get your ass beat. This was your front? Baby, I would have fucked him up. You know, too bad y'all was too distant and shit. Maybe you couldn't even do what you wanted to do for real in time. Hey, you probably would have made you so mad when you start figuring stuff out to a certain point. It's like he was scared to see you because he knew you was figuring shit out. So he knew you was gonna go off on his ass. He probably was scared of that. He ain't tell you that. Because you started figuring shit out. You figured out that he was playing with you and was trying to have you acting all obsessed with him. And it probably worked for some of y'all, and that's not bad, but it's not good because he knew he had a hidden motive and he wanted to operate from a toxic point of view and then project that he fuck with you, but he really doing shit to make himself feel like he fuck with you, but not in the way he's supposed to. You see what I'm saying? He need his ass beat. His ego. That's why he want to try again, because he know his ego got no way. Y'all see all that energy on this card? His ego is out of this world. Well, he was acting like this. Like literally. He was acting like this. Too big to fail. dead. So if y'all anytime y'all can't hear me, it's because the mic went dead. So I'm using this one now, okay? So my bad. But yeah, his ego is the reason why he attracts toxic love. He has a big ego. It's a too big to fail, narcissistic, self-important, strong sense of self. Mm-hmm. Too big to fail, you know. It's ego. Yep. That's probably why he was behind the scenes wanting to retaliate on others because you abused his ego by making him feel like you was gonna leave him alone. But it was gonna be because you wanted to show him how to treat you. So he'll get mad behind the scenes if he felt like you was trying to teach him to get his shit together. But whole time that's what the fuck he needed to do, and you triggered his childhood wounds. That was the point of him. Now all of a sudden he wanna do inner work and shit. He getting mad because you trying to help him. Make it make sense. Get your weird ass on. That'll piss me the fuck off. So you're mad because I'm helping you? Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Get the complete crap. He'd get mad when he felt like that because it's giving me he wasn't ready to feel that because he was scared. But he know he wanted to keep you and do this obsession spell. What's the point? Why you just can't do it from a healthy point of view? You can just keep me by getting your shit together because you see I'm fucking with you. Why you gotta keep doing a fucking obsession spell? And now he ready to actually give you a new beginning because he got a passion for you and he ready to send you this message of love. He delusional. Y'all see how he operate? Yeah, he ain't never had nobody love him the way you did. Trust me. That's why he act like this. Literally. Cheating. So his ego, he this already came out basically that he cheated on the person that he was with. We don't know where that card at. That's why they broke up because somebody was cheating. So he was in a cheating relationship. That's why he was fucking with you. They was cheating on each other. But he had a passion for you and he didn't want to let you go because you actually gave him a vibe that he never met. You gave him something very healthy, but he was still trying to act like he was, I'm sorry, I hurt you. See what I'm saying? He projecting towards you. That's why he working on balancing his energy because he know he cheated on the person that he was with. He ain't cheat on you because he already had somebody else. He cheated on somebody he was with and he knew he didn't want them anyway. He didn't want to let them go because he wanted to have something to fall back on just in case something didn't go right. I don't know why the fuck he was thinking like that, but that's what the fuck he did. He wasn't in love. Let's just say that. It was just something toxic. And you made him feel like he should leave that person alone to be with you and get his shit together. But he wasn't trying to immediately when he was supposed to. Instead, he wanted to throw everything off onto you. It's like he'd play victim about and get mad if you would leave him alone. But he behind the scenes cheating on somebody anyway. That's why he getting karma too. Did he curse himself on purpose? You mad, but you in a whole relationship. And you want to keep me because I'm nurturing you and I ain't even know you was fucking anyone. Who the fuck do you think I am? Man, he need his ass beat, I'm telling you. Tried hiding or is hiding an emotional obsession towards you. That's why he did all of this. He tried to. His mask is falling off, like he said. Finality, baby. Farewells left behind. This is the point of all this shit. He was trying to hide an emotional obsession with you. So behind the scenes, he'd just project onto you, hoping that he'd keep you. While he was still doing what the fuck he wanted to do. See what I'm saying? That's why shit backfired on him. He was trying to hide an obsession with you. He was emotionally obsessed, like literally, or he is. He just not expressing that to you. Pride, his pride, all this ego and pride shit, strong sense of self. His pride is the reason why he tried to hide it, or he is hiding his emotional obsession. His pride gets in the way. So that's why he wants to try again, because he feels cursed about trying to trap you, knowing that he wants a second chance. Arrogance, ego, stubborn. He's stubborn as hell. That's all I know. He's stubborn than a hoe. Emo. Maybe he was dealing with somebody that's emo. Emotional drama queen, fakes for attention, makes a big deal out of nothing. That's what he's used to. That's right on top of toxic love. So that's what he was dealing with. That's why that person had a toll on him. He was just numbing the pain with this person, like literally. He was just numbing the pain and still keeping somebody that he knew wasn't right for him. That's why he was cheating. Indifferent and detached, not wanting to feel pain. He felt very indifferent when it came to you and him. And that's why he detached from you, because he was too busy trying to numb the pain with somebody else and keep them just for the fun and the plot twist and shit. Not wanting to feel pain, but he actually felt the pain. Someone's not wanting to feel the pain, but he was feeling it while he was not wanting to feel it. So that don't even make sense. He was trying to do something to cope with what he felt, but he never did nothing about it. He thought having entanglements was him numbing the pain. Because for some of y'all, he's naive romantically, but he's not gonna tell you that. Or you probably got that vibe. He's naive romantically. He is. Even if he was from a toxic point of view, it's something about him where like he actually is good in some kind of way, but he has a toxic point of view with certain things. But he is naive romantically. He is. Third party, outsiders, messy, busybodies, web of lies. And maybe the third party knew that he was, and she would try to do things to keep him. So she'll try to project that she's an emotional drama queen. She fakes stuff for attention just to keep him, makes a big deal out of nothing. She thought that would mean that she would be able to keep him being naive romantically with her. You see what I'm saying? Weird, but that's what she was doing. And I guess it worked out in her favor. She was painting an illusion, and he bought it because he's naive romantically. He ain't gonna tell you that. Yeah, you know. So he got some feelings here. It's just that it ain't for the right reason. He be feeling stuff that should be analyzed and broken down to a point where like you shouldn't even be doing all that with that person specifically. You see what I'm saying? It's like he got a corrupt way once again of perceiving things when it comes to love. And yes, you can buy a reading, Danny. Do you need Venmo or Chime? Okay, if you need Venmo or Chime, let me know in the comments. And you would okay, Venmo. My Venmo is. Let me put it in the comments. Is that my Venmo? Y'all just forgot my Venmo. That damn fast. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to my Venmo. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to my Venmo. Okay, y'all. That is my Venmo. Serendipity 101. That's my Venmo. Yes, you are so welcome. So if y'all want to book a reading, let me know in the comments. 10 cards, a 10 card pool is 25.25. Okay. And let me know if you want me to use my personal decks or if you want me to use decks that's not mine, or you want me to use some different decks. You can let me know. If you want something different, you can let me know and I'll use some different decks, or I can just use the same ones for your reading if you want me to. Okay. So yeah, dog. Um, just let me know when you book the reading and I'll write your name down. Okay. So yeah, let's keep going with the reading. So yeah, third party, outsiders, messy, busybodies, blah blah blah. So he was dealing with some entanglements. Alcohol flipped right over. Somebody was kicking it a little too damn hard, baby. And he was trying to have a loving connection with you while he out doing what the fuck he wanted to do. You see what I'm saying? Baby, please. I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. It's been time. He want to project it onto you because he know he was overindulging with trying to distract himself with alcohol and entanglements and him being in his pride and shit. He can't project that he wants you to he want to communicate, but it's not time yet. He want to do that just to keep you and make you feel like you shouldn't leave him alone. But he was doing shit to cope with the fact that he was scared to feel what he felt for you, so he'll just go distract himself with entanglements and drinking and shit. But he want to project that he want to communicate. It's like he think he running some shit and he ain't. He wants to feel worthy of you, but he keep running away and drinking and going to entanglements and shit. Hey friend, girl, I had got back up on here yesterday. I ain't been live in like 3 months, y'all. Like literally. But yeah, I'm back. Oh my god. So yeah, I'll be posting every day now, y'all. If y'all want to book a reading in the comments, just let me know, okay? 10 cards is 25 on live. If you want something much longer, message me on Instagram and talk to me on Instagram and ask, can you book a reading with me? And I'll send you my price list. You know, and you can book you a reading. And you will get it on a certain day. I will tell you the day that you will get your reading. I only do same day readings if I feel like it, and you would have to pay a little more. Okay, so yeah, you want a same day reading, you have to pay extra for that. Okay, because it's a time limit for everybody because other people book readings too, so you have to get it on a certain day. It takes 1 to 10 days to receive a reading, but most likely you will receive it sooner than 1 to 10 days. But it takes that long because other people book with me as well, and I got them waiting right now, and I gotta post their readings on TikTok. So if y'all want y'all a personal reading posted on TikTok, or if you want your own personal parts posted on TikTok, message me on Instagram. All of those parts that's posted on my Instagram, I mean up on my TikTok, those are paid readings. All of those, okay? So people pay for those readings that are on my TikTok. So if you want one on TikTok, message me on Instagram, okay? So yeah, he wants to feel worthy of you. I guess we're gonna end the reading right there. Okay, we heard enough. Okay, yeah, and I'll be going live again today, y'all. So stay tuned for that. And if you want to download Venmo, just download Venmo if you want to book a reading for later, or if you want to message me on Instagram. Once again, you can tonight, and I'll send you my price list. Okay, if y'all want a reading, and I can use some different decks. I got other decks too, y'all. So yes, y'all is so welcome. I got other decks too, y'all. So I might do something very romantic for the next reading. I might channel some new energy if y'all got new connections. Y'all can book readings on new people, past people, whatever. Something like if you want to channel pregnancy or marriage. I got cards like that too. If you want to hear about that, if you want to hear or feel that would that happen in your future or would that happen with the person that you want to be with, if you want to know about that type of stuff, you can just message me on Instagram and I'll use certain decks to channel what you want me to channel, okay? I don't have to channel anything toxic necessarily if you feel like that's not what you dealing with, okay? This is a collective and this could just resonate for you if you feel like this was for you. If you was dealing with something like this, okay? So yeah, that's okay. But yeah, shit happened. But if you want to channel something very romantic, just message me on Instagram and let me know. I do romantic readings, third parties, shit like that. Whatever you dealing with is what I would channel for you, okay? So yeah. Yes, period. So yeah, I'm going live again, once again today. So yeah, y'all welcome. So yeah, make sure y'all following me so y'all can catch me later going live. Okay, I will be posting. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel on TikTok too. My YouTube channel, the link to my YouTube is in under my bio. and I'll post my readings, the live readings. I post them on YouTube. So I'm posting the reading that I did earlier today. Y'all probably didn't see that if you wasn't here. I'm posting that one in a minute, and I'm gonna post this one too after that. So it might take some time, but it's probably gonna be on there fast. Okay. So yeah, y'all follow me and y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting. I got a lot of readings on there that's probably gonna resonate with you. Maybe one of your readings will be on there if you feel connected to it. You know? So yeah.